these Singaporean tourists about our country Nyonya food. They have an attitude that Singaporean is a originator of Nyonya food, and they think that the Singaporeans Nyonya food are more superior than the Malaysian Nyonya food. So our task now is to try to explain that the Malaysian Nyonya food are authentic and to convince them that Malaysian Nyonya food are better than Singaporean Nyonya food. Here's a conversation. Thank you.
Later on, there's two of my friends from Singapore joining us for lunch.
Singaporean?
Yeah, Singaporean.
They come on?
For sure. Then we went to a Nyonya restaurant and then we have an argument of Nyonya food. You know, they think their Nyonya food
with them?
Yeah, they think their Nyonya food is better than us, and it's more authentic than they said.
Possible our Nyonya, our origin.
Nyonya is actually from Malaysia, right? You know,
Yeah.
Malacca. So how's the restaurant that day when you went to Malacca, the new restaurant?
Quite nice. The restaurant like a very traditional restaurant. Their recipe is come from their origin from their great grandmother. So everything at there is like very serious, very original, original from Nyonya. So I think the restaurant is quite nice.
It's quite nice. If I have a chance, I would like to be there. But later I went to a restaurant at school and BB Cheek. BB Cheek. You heard of it?
You mean the one around the number that one?
Yeah, just opposite the one. Yeah. The food there is not. I mean, the boss is not a baba from Nyonya, but somehow there's few food. They are still from Malacca, so actually I bring my friend, the Singaporean there, so they think that the restaurant there is not that good. I mean, maybe they never been to any restaurant,
And me is better because they also have the BBC news. They also go to competition and everything. So I think they have the very good standard for the Nyonya food. Where's that?
Not sure. Maybe they're coming soon.
What time?
So maybe I'm afraid that she'll bring up the compete like Malacca that day. Let's see how long.
Yeah lah, 4 o'clock.
They're coming to. Hello? Where are you? You're lost. Where are you now? Somewhere in the garden. You see a leg there? I think I know where you saw. I go find you. Where are they? I don't know. Oh, here they are. Hey. Oh, hey, hi. This is my friend Eric. Long time no see you.
Hey, what's up? Very. Hey. So, I heard that we're gonna go Nyonya place for lunch.
Then we went to BB Cheek, right? But I think I bring you guys for a wrong place, since the Tauke there is not Nyonya Baba. I mean, his ex-Tauke is Nyonya Baba, the ex-owner is, but I heard from him there's one very authentic and very famous Nyonya restaurant at Malacca. Name's Amy Restaurant.
But
I think you should try there maybe.
we already having so much Nyonya food, and to be honest, I'm actually a half Baba, and my mom is actually like Nyonya. She oftenly like cook all those Nyonya food for me, and we eat it all the time in Singapore, so I want to try something new. But what's special about Malaysian Nyonya?
Original.
Ours also original.
Ours also original. My mom is a Nyonya.
Okay.
Grandma is a Nyonya.
I mean, different. To say what the BB Cheek, you remember what the different Nyonya restaurant have different kind of taste. But to say the best of the Nyonya and the most authentic and the most nice most suitable for the local and Malaysia is somewhere Malacca.
Oh, Malacca, I heard about it.
And it's also the origin of Nyonya.
Because I know about like Nyonya, a bit of Nyonya history. My mom told me some about it. It's actually like Nyonya history is about like Penang, Malacca, and Singapore. But what's the difference with these three places? For Singaporean, it's just like it's not that spicy. The food is not that spicy. It's just like kind of sweet base, and it's kind of like nice.
Yeah. There's actually two kind of nyonya by the saying of BB The set is the one is more Thailand style, which is the spicy one. The one not mistaken, the one in Malacca is more the spicy one, and
more
the one
sweet and spicy.
and here Selangor is more to sweet and sour because they have their recipes from more to Singapore. The best way is near to somewhere there.
So why should we go to the restaurant since we have it in Singapore?
No, we don't have
So
the restaurant.
Singapore restaurant, I tell you right, the food is damn good. They serve it well.
No,
and
it's not
It's
good.
really authentic, you know. We went there. The food is all original from like made by Nyonya and Baba. All the chef and all is like Baba and Nyonya.
Same to every restaurant. I mean, not to say which one is more authentic. It's more like which one is more
More suitable for you.
yeah, more
Is
suitable
Amy
and so yeah, she is, and she got her recipe from
From his grandmother, original recipe come from his grandmother. Then
a historical recipe lah.
yeah, the most
And they have the restaurant for how many years again? After that you told me
16 or 18.
16 right?
Oh,
yeah.
It's not like BB chicken every day.
When you come into the restaurant, you see the wall, all the certificate from a lot from the state of government, which is Malaysia, from Malacca, and then they got also the BBC News come to interview them. They also went to USA for a competition. They cooked for the conference. They have like 300 tables. They serve the nyonya food. Then after that, the English all around the world come to the restaurant and eat their food.
Oh, okay. So it's quite popular among in Malaysia.
Not to say Singapore's nyonya is not that good, but to say authentic, I don't think Singapore's nyonya food is not that authentic because it's also migrate from Malaysia to Singapore, you know. Because
No, you have the wrong idea. Singapore Nyonya actually is from Singapore. Singapore before this is actually from Malaysia.
I know,
But you know all the cooks. Okay, there's 3 harbour long time ago in Malaysia, which is Singapore, Malacca, and Penang. These 3 harbour they have mixture of Baba and Nyonya. Every single of harbour they have
but
Baba and
most
Nyonya.
of them are in Malacca.
Most of them, of course, Malacca is the biggest harbour back in the days. But you can't say that Singaporeans Nyonya is not authentic. And maybe 10 years back you have like authentic Nyonya, Baba Nyonya food. But for now, there's like, for example, the BB chick that we went that day.
Yeah,
There's a mixture
I
of
mean that.
South Nyonya and North Nyonya. It's like even we asked the boss about it. He also talked that he said that it's like he have chef from Penang, Malacca, and Singapore. Even Singapore. So like it's a mixture of like all this. So I don't know about it, but I feel Singapore is more authentic, though.
Because the restaurant we've always been to in Singapore,
I think
Yeah.
we could say if you're saying this and maybe all the ingredients are authentic, but they're still like kind of different, you know.
Yeah, I agree with
from
you.
Malaysia and Singapore, because since Singapore now is like a Chinese country and full of, because Nyonya is mixture of Chinese and Melayu. That's actually Melayu is origin from Malaysia, but what I'm trying to say is no offense, I'm not saying that Singapore's Nyonya is not authentic, but to compare with Malaysia, they have different kind of taste.
The feeling and the culture is
Yeah,
different.
and for most well-known Nyonya foods, mostly at Malacca.
Oh, okay. And by the way, Brian, what you were gonna say just now?
it's like the restaurant we went to in Singapore,
Yeah.
the family, they're authentic Nyonya, they're from Singapore and they have been running the business for almost 2 decades. That's why we can't fight whether we're authentic.
Yeah, I don't think is it about how many years they have this business, they're running this business. It's like where they get their recipe
Yeah,
from.
the origin is the most important thing.
Yeah, the history of
The message I'm trying to put through is like 2 decades is a long time, actually, and we have the Nyonya settling in Singapore, and from there on we began to expand the Nyonya community in Singapore. Yeah, our recipe is also from their forefathers. It's all authentic.
You will say maybe, but to say Nyonya food, I try some of them in Singapore, but for me maybe it's not suitable for me because I'm Malaysian, so maybe it's suitable for you guys. So no offense. So for me, the conclusion is I still think the Malaysian one is best. Maybe I should try the Singapore food, famous one. So maybe you should try the Fnbe restaurant since they have more.
Maybe we can exchange our opinion.
Yeah, and they have more outwards. Sorry, words. Yeah.
Okay, since that you say that.
I need to say, Nyonya is still Nyonya, right?
Yeah, true. Nyonya.
I gotta go to the toilet. Sorry.
Oh, okay, cool. I think if in this case you say that Malacca Nyonya that we're gonna go is very nice, so maybe we're gonna have a try lah. But honestly, Nyonya is still Nyonya, like as what you say.
Yeah.
Maybe just that different kind of taste, different kind of feelings. Like maybe all this, yeah.
So the conclusion would be like, Nyonya is still Nyonya, and then most of them are origin from, only Nyonya can cook Nyonya food, right?
Yeah, I know lah. Maybe some is like those, but
they're
maybe,
still Nyonya, but they're just a different country.
yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I have a conclusion.
Okay.
I'm hungry. I need to taste some of the Nyonya food. So,
Yeah. Okay. I'm hungry too, man. Okay, let's go.
Let's go Fnbe restaurant. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man.
In conclusion, there are a lot of type of Nyonya food according to the places. Like in Penang, they have their own Nyonya food. Malacca, they also have their own Nyonya food. So does Singapore. Every places have their own taste of Nyonya food because they want to suit the people's taste at their place. Like in Penang, because they are more closer to the Thai, so their Nyonya food will be more spicy and sour. But in Malacca and Singapore, the southern part, they will be like a bit normal, not so spicy and not so sour because they are not close to the Thai, and they cannot get more spices. They cannot manage to get more spices from the Thai. So this is about history. History caused this Nyonya food been produced, yeah, and that's all. Thank you.